Hi guys, well today we've got that fantastic holiday update that we've all been wanting. Well, maybe not, but we'll see. So basically there is 11 different features with the new software, which is 2022.44.25.1. Now I know it's a mouthful, but with that being so long, there's 11 features, which, as you know, on my videos, you don't have to go very far to find out all the information. We're going to break down everything in sections for you so that you're going to have everything.
Come and take a look at this.
Welcome again to Mal's Back Talking Tesla. My car's a 2019 Model 3, but this video is correct for all models and years of the Tesla, including yours. I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button and subscribe at any point if you find this video useful. Doing that will get you all the latest releases, and I can provide personal help with the features and enhancements if you get stuck.
Hello, I'm over here.
Now, firstly, if you have the new app, which you've got, basically you can look at all the release notes before you even upload your software. So you could actually see it all like this, and you can go through it, and as you see, you can just see everything. But it's the first time that all the release notes were identical to what you got on the screen. Last time and a few other times before, you weren't getting everything on there, you were only getting partial, but this one you're getting everything. So let's go and break it down.
Number 1.
Let's have a look what it says. Stream over 100 million songs at 30,000 playlists, ad-free, listen to your entire library, discover new music, and tune into live radio stations. To access Apple Music, tap Apple Music icon in the application launcher, scan the QR code with your mobile device and log in with your Apple ID. Note, you will need premium connectivity for this, so that is what you need. But there's two places where you can get it. There's a new tile now that's appeared for your music. So let me show you. You can see there's a little music icon. Well, this is a new card. This will allow you to have all your radio functions and all your multimedia functions right near the driver. So if you lift it up, there's your Apple Music there, so you can get to it there. Or you can go to the launcher, which is your launcher here, and now Apple Music is there. So you have it in two places, which is great. Once you select it, what will happen then is you get a barcode. You scan the barcode with your code that you have from your Apple Music, and then it fires up. I don't have Apple Music because I've got my own music. Just put it back up again because I just want to just double check. Yeah, so there it is. Apple Music. The next one is brilliant. Now you can have your little doggy, so he can come out. Say hello to everyone. Yeah, so my little doggy can come out now and I can see what he's doing.
Number 2.
Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go into the heating and lift it up. And then if you see over here, you've got dog mode. So we turn on dog mode. And there you are, dog mode is ready. It says dog mode is able, so we're fine with that. Now if we close the door like so, and we unlock the car, so as soon as you activate the unit from outside the car on your app, it will come up here and tell you that there is the dog's recording, dog mode is recording. There you are. Now you can see the live camera in use, and what you'll get from the app is there I am in there. You can see it's quite a wide angle of the screen, isn't it? It's actually brilliant there. So that's good. I'll get a lot of notifications on there. Look, Electric Man Premiere's coming on. We'll look at his video later. Right, so here we go, and look, it's very good quality of the screen. Absolutely. So the dog has got no idea that's monitoring them, and you can see exactly what's going on. As well as the dog mode, you've got Sentry mode, which allows the same camera up there to show you what's going on in the car, so you can see if anybody's lurking in there, if anybody's broken in, what's going on. You can now see what's going on like this. So you open it up from the app, and look, if you go and touch the top one, we'll have a look now, and you can see there it's like it was before. And if we look at the center one in the middle, now that's the new camera where you can see what's going on inside the car. Brilliant. So now you've got an access. If there's any burglars lurking around or anybody's there, you can now go to the right and see what's going on there, go to the left and see what's going on there, and the back you can see what's going on there. So now you've got 6 cameras that you can now look at to the car. There's the front camera now, which is great, inside the car itself. It's brilliant.
Number 3.
Now the custom light show has been completely revamped. So before you had a command limitation, and what that meant was that basically every time you do a light flash or you do an indicator or something, it takes up a command, and there was only 600, which meant that creators were limited to what they could, masterpieces they could make, because if they did a minute duration, what would happen is they could use up all of those commands of 600 and that'd be it. Now it's a 5-minute duration of a video, so you can make an actual light show 5 minutes long, and you've got 3,500 commands, so it's gone up 5 times a fold of amount of commands, which makes that brilliant. So that is in the back end for creators, but for us as people who are watchers, this is what you can now do. Okay, so what you do to get there is you go into, you open up your command center and you go into Toybox, light shows, and now you've got schedule light show. So basically it's all been changed. Now you've got one menu here where you can do, if you look, you can go 5 minutes later, 6 minutes, right up to 10 minutes later, and you can have that do, you can make it dance, moves, charge port, and all the mirrors and everything else, do all that. And now when you hit the actual button, the control button, you've got the original one, Old Lang Syne, which is now the new one that's been redone actually. So Old Lang Syne is this year's model of light show, which actually shows all the new features that they've added. And last year's was the Carol of the Bells, and that's that. And then if you see, I've got custom light show because I've added in my USB stick, and here we've got custom light show. So we'll hit that, we'll pick it, so it's greened up, you see it's greened, and then you press confirm, and now I've set it up, and that's it would wait 8 minutes and that would be done. So let's cancel that, and let's now schedule it for now, and we'll put it up immediately. And now we confirm, exit the vehicle. So I'm going to get off the chair, close the door, and that's enjoying the light show. Just wandering down the windows.
Most wonderful time of the year.
And then you open any door and it switches it off.
Number 4.
The next one is climate control fan speed. And what that is, it adjusts the fan speed intensity while remaining in auto climate by selecting between low, medium and high from the fan intensity selector on the climate control pop-up. And what that means is this. Go into it, we select the selector. Now normally the selector goes up from 1 to 10. When you put it on auto now, you're on high, medium and low. And so that's taken away where you had 10 before, and now you've just got much simpler, low, medium and high. So that's brilliant. So that takes that easily.
Number 5.
Now we're going to look at automatic indicators. What's happened now is this. The turn signals can automatically be deactivated upon completing a lane change, fork or merge. How to activate that? There's a special button now, and you get that via tap controls, lights, automatic indicator. So let's do that. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is open up controls, lights, and it's below ambient controls. You've got automatic indicator, there it is. So if we go there, now that will then turn off, and it gives you, it auto cancels. Your indicators will automatically turn off after merge, fork or lane change has been completed. If the vehicle detects an up and coming turn or another lane change in the same direction, the indicator will not turn off until the maneuver is complete. Note, this indicator will cancel based on the steering angles regardless of the selected settings for automatic indicator mode. If you indicate, when you turn the wheel and turn it off, it stops. So that's still going to work whether that's on or not. It doesn't matter.
Number 6.
We've got a new game, something else to play with, called Mahjong. What is Mahjong? Mahjong is a relaxing tile match game, has been elevated with a clean modern design, smooth animation and a calming sounds. Match identical tiles. A tile is a playable if it's open on the left or right and isn't covered by another tile. Continue pairing tiles to clear the board and your mind. Well, that's good, isn't it? To access Mahjong, tap the application launcher and arcade. So let's have a look at this. Okay, so here we go. We press the launcher, go to arcade, and it's the second one in. So we hit it, play the game. Wow, there you go, and we're ready. And you can slide up here to give you a few more things. So let's just do that. Here you go. So we've got options. You hit options, you can turn the sounds on or off. You can have time running, so if you want to know how long you got, the time is at the top. Show dead ends, so that's there. Show playable, so you can either have a delay on or off. Okay, and then if we come out of that, and then we can do board, so we can change to board, drag and level, so you can change that, gets up what's going on there. You've got a backdrop, so you can change it to green, to a Tesla. There's a Tesla on the back, and then you can, that's fine there, so we come out of there. And if we go to hint, it will show you that those two tiles, let's do it again very quick, those two tiles, this one and this one, when you hit them they disappear. So you're looking for the same things, that one and that one, they go away, so the Teslas are gone. 4 and 4, you can't get rid of the 4 because it's on top of one and that's underneath one, so you can't do that, they've got to be on the same. So if we look at here, one more to do.
Now your phone is at 10%. You need to charge it now.
I know. I've been filming all day. Right, so look, if you press hint, it tells you those two, so you can do that. So let's do the last one. And that's it. Very relaxing game. You've got a time limit there, so that's great. All bits of fun. Moving on. And to remove the Mahjong, to get back, you just slide it from the top. Like this, just here, and then you're back to where you were, and then get rid of that as well, and then we go back into software.
Number 7.
Now we're on to confirm phone call transfer. How many times have you got your phone in your hand, you get in the car and it cuts down, your volume may be low on the car, and you end up, you can't hear the person, they can't hear you, they hang up, and then you've lost everything. Well, now it's easy, because when you're outside, it will ask you to transfer. You see, there you go. Now it's still on the phone, but it will offer me transfer. So if I transfer the call now,
hang up.
brilliant. Not giving you any more problems ever again. So that's good too. Right, moving on.
Number 8.
Contact lookup. Well, that's an interesting one, because contact lookup, what is that? That's a search for contacts from your connected Bluetooth device to access the tap applications launcher, phone contacts and search icon. So let's do that. Okay, so what you do is this: you go into the app launcher, you press the phone, you've got first contact, you've got last contact, you've got search. So say we pick A and Y. There's a good locksmith, tells you where they are, what's going on. You can call them from here. That's brilliant, and that takes care of that.
Number 9.
Right, media controls. Now this is a fantastic one, because now we've got tire pressure back and we've got trip back as a swipeable card. Now let me show you how that works, because this is all to do with the actual media controls. It's all lumped in the same now. And the media control says this: media controls are closer to the driver now for easier access. Swipe up to access recents and favorites and sources. Swipe left or right to also access trips, tire pressure and information. Let me show you how it works. Okay, you've got a new little logo here, and it says it's a little music symbol. So we're going to hit the music symbol, and now lift it up. You've got all the things. You've got Apple Music, you've got all your usual tunings and stuff. And if we swipe, bring it back down, and we swipe it to the left or right, there's the left, and now you've got current drive, since charge, trip A, an odometer. How do you change that? Well, it's easy. You go into trips. So let's go into trips, and now you've got, if I take these memories off, you see you're clear now, and take that off. Right, what you've got now is you're limited. You can't have everything, but you can select something. So you could have trip A and trip B and the odometer, or you could have trip B off and you could have current trip, so your current trip and trip A, or you could have since last charge, so you could have current, since last charge, trip A and odometer, but you can't have B as well. So you either have one or the other, and that gives you that information. Then if you slide it one more place to the left, there's your tire pressure right there, which is what we've always wanted. If we lift it up, will it make it bigger? Oh, it makes it bigger on there, doesn't it? Look at that. I mean, look at that. You can't ask for anything better, can you? Go straight there. If you tap on it, it's straight there. If you go back to the trip, it takes you to the trip as well. So if you want a different thing, let me just see. If you would say you want pedestrian pedals and you went there, yep, it goes straight there. If you slide there, you go straight to your tire pressure as well. So literally, you can change it from one to the other from that position there, right next to you, right where you want to work. That's brilliant.
Number 10.
And while we're on cards, this is not mentioned, but it is now been done in the actual navigation. Let's have a look at the cards. They've changed, and you've got it down at the bottom now. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so let me show you what's happening here. So if we go down, get rid of all those. If we go to navigation, say I pick Terminal 5. You see what happens now? At the bottom, it comes up with a distance of where to get there, but this is the card now at the bottom here, see? And so this is where you change everything to add your stops for your waypoints, edit trips and settings. If we go to settings, it brings up all the stuff over here, so you can get that now, which is quite good because you're over that side, and you can get all those stuff that you would normally have to go on the side to get that. It's already in this card.
Number 11.
Okay, so let me show you what you do. You go into your app, there's quick controls on the top, you hold down one, it releases it, then you find the fart, and it's marked fart, it says fart on it, so you lift it up, slide it into the top, like so, you press save, and it's there, and it's in the top row now, and you press that. Now remember, I'm going to put you at the end, if you've got 4 across the top and you want a 5, I'm going to put a video just in below the comments, and you'll be able to, at the end, you'll be able to find that particular video, and it will be there, so that'll be the next one after this, and it will show you to get 4 out of 5, and you can then get your 5 and it won't matter. But it's a lot of fun because you can go, are you feeling all right, darling? What's happened? Wasn't me. You say, well, who else is it? Probably Buster. Buster, are you okay? Oh, you're not very well. What did you have to eat today? Oh no, that's no good, is it? Okay, so that takes care of that.
Number 12.
And the final feature is the Rainbow Road. Always rainbows. Allow your driving visualization to show Rainbow Road when the autopilot is active. So in other words, when you do the double stalk click and you activate it, it will actually do Rainbow Road. To activate it, to enable it, what you do is you tap the application launcher, Toybox, Rainbow Road, always rainbow. So let's do that. There you go, Rainbow Road. No sound. I love it. It looks so nice. Turn it off. If I don't see you before, have a really happy Christmas, because I think now that this video should take out till then. Don't forget, if you're a light show person that wants to have shows or creators, then I've added to my list of 3 now. The third one is HV Pad. Shh. Come on, stop being like that. Shh, 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 shh. Now be quiet. I'm talking to my good people over there. Look, don't be like that. Right. Shh, shh, shh. So what I was saying was, my good friend, car was moving in. Not good. That was really funny. Right, so my good friend Vince, who is also a creator's creator, basically he has made some fantastic videos on how to he puts you off, this dog, doesn't he, Buster? Right, how to make very good videos and, you know, light shows. So you will find in the description now we have HV Pad, who will be able to give you that. So there'll be a link there, so if you want any of this stuff made for you, try it and try any of those creators, and that will be good too. Anyway, watch this video here and that will show you how to get 5 icons so you can get your test emission one in there, so then you'll be able to have your fart mode and have all the other things that you might want on there, and have 5 as opposed to 4. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Until then, I'll be seeing you. Have a nice holiday.